Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. As we head into another night of NBA action here at sportsbookreview.com, it's time for me to release my Thursday NBA parlay. With only two NBA TNT games on for you this evening, I think I have found some value despite the short slate, and after going 2-0 last night, I think we have some good chances at value and cashing once again here this evening. So we'll start it off with the early game. The Miami Heat playing host to the Chicago Bulls tonight. Line comes in as a pick'em here. Some of the books are in favor of the Bulls here, around -1 on the road, but either way, it should be a tough game. Total of 191 to 191.5 points. Now, the Bulls did play last night, choked away a game in Orlando against the Magic. Tough loss for this team because now another loss could put them in danger of losing a home court advantage here in the first round of the playoffs. They've already fallen outside the top three, which is good or bad depending on how you look at it. But tonight they have a tough game against Miami, obviously, depending on if everybody from Miami plays. But I think the better play, other than the spread here, is to go with the total at 191 points. I think the under could have a lot of value between these two teams. The under's cashed in the last 4 meetings between one another, including 2 from last season and both from this season in their meetings. And the under's also 6-1 for the Heat in their last 7 games as underdogs, and they under's also cashed for the Bulls here in their last 5 games against losing teams, where it's cashed in the last 4 games for the Heat against winning teams. So I think the trends are heading in the right direction for us tonight. I think the game should too. I'm going to go with under 191 for the first leg of the parlay. Next one I have for you is the Portland Trailblazers heading into Golden State tonight to play the Warriors. The Warriors come in as a 9-point favorite, total of 209 points in this one. The big problem with Portland here, despite the fact that you could see them a little bit tired from last night's back-to-back, even though they didn't have to play their starters too much, is that they've been really bad on the road here recently and pretty much the entire season. Only 7-14 straight up in their last 21 road games, and they're 8-13 against the spread during that same stretch. So not a lot of confidence. Even if the Golden State Warriors potentially rest some guys or don't play guys their full minutes, it's a really tricky proposition, I think, for either side of this spread being so late in the season. But the total, once again, I think provides a little bit of a safer betting environment for us tonight. And that's where I'm going with this one here tonight. The under's cashed in 5 of the last 7 games for the Warriors overall. It's also 7-2 of their last 9 games playing on Thursday, which, as we know, most of those are nationally televised games. Blazers have also cashed the under in their last 4 games in a row and 4 of their last 5 games on the road. So I think the under, once again, provides some value here for us this evening at 209. So for your parlay tonight, Bulls Heat under 191.5, as well as Blazers and Warriors under 209. That'll do it for me this time. Make sure you check back tomorrow for a much larger slate of NBA picks. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.